need to add one more point. If constructor is there, it will execute actually. అది కూడా మీరు హైలైట్ చేయాలి. సార్ చెప్పండి సార్, MRA. That's what I covered till now. Conclusion of the story. Of course, it is object creation. It is what, Sachi? It's okay. Immediately, please remember, if class contain constructor, constructor executes. If class contain constructor, constructor what, Sachi? Executes. MRA? Yeah, nice point actually. These are all important points, man. ఇలా నేను హైలైట్ చేయకపోతే మీరు మర్చిపోతారు. దట్స్ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ హైలైటింగ్ యాక్చువల్. కెన్ ఐ కంటిన్యూ? నైస్. లెట్స్ మూవ్. వేర్ ఆర్ వి? టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ కన్స్ట్రక్టర్ 1022. Online team, how are you? Maybe since long I spoke with you. How is practice going on? Can I talk with you for 2 minutes before entering into the topic? Practice ఎలా జరుగుతుంది సార్? Everybody please text me. How long time you are doing practice? Please do regular practice actually. Now, back to the session. Based on parameters, constructors are divided into 2 types. What is the first one, you know, sir? First one is a zero parameterizer constructor. What is the first one? Zero parameterizer constructor. The next one, parameterizer constructor. Parameterizer constructor actually. Zero parameterizer constructor. The next one, parameterizer constructor. What do you mean by zero parameter? There is a constructor, no parameters. That is called as a zero parameterizer constructor.
At least self is there.
Imagine I have created a constructor. A constructor without parameters. What exactly, sir? Without parameters. Without parameters is called as a zero parameterizer constructor. Zero parameterizer what, sir? Constructor. Constructor. But self is mandatory. Self is what, sir? Mandatory. Hold on, I will tell you. That word is important. But self is not countable as a parameter. Self is not countable as a let me show you one small example. ఒక చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూపిస్తాను చూడండి. Go back to the code. Let me rewrite one more thing. Let me rewrite actually. Yeah, I would like to rewrite the code one more time. Class student def underscore. Today topic is important. You have to practice. Please come to the next session with practice only. Here let me just try to write what exactly, sir? Self. What I need to write actually? Self. Good. Now print. I would like to say this is zero parameterizer constructor. What constructor, sir? Zero parameterizer constructor. Then s equals to student. Good. Let me tell you. I would like to say df is a keyword. Init is name of the constructor. This is called as a parenthesis. That is called as what, sir? In between parenthesis, whatever you are writing, that is called as a parameters. That is called as a parameters. But what you are writing here actually self you are writing. Let me tell you. Self is not countable. Chappan sir? Self is not countable. That is a default actual. That is what, Sachi? You should not say one parameter. No. That is not a parameter actually. That is a default. By default, that is required actually. By default, that is required. If anyone is coming from Java, self is equivalent to this actually. This keyword in Java. This is only for Java guys actually. As of now, you can understand. మీకు సెల్ఫ్ అర్థం కావాలంటే మీరు జావా కన్నా తెలిస్తే దిస్ కీవర్డ్ అయితే అర్థం అయితే సెల్ఫ్ అర్థం అయినట్టే. పైథాన్ గైస్ ప్లీజ్ హోల్డ్ ఆన్, విల్ కవర్ లేటర్ యాక్చువల్. ఆర్ యు క్లియర్ సార్? ఎనీవన్ నో జావా? జావా వరకు తెలుసు సార్? ఓకే సార్, యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఐ గెస్. అదర్ గైస్ యూ కెన్ ఇగ్నోర్. Good. Conclusion of the story here. Self is not countable. What is not countable, Sarji? Self is not countable. I mean to say this is zero parameterizer constructor. Now move to the next one, Sachi. Parameterizer constructor. Such a beautiful topic actually. Parameterizer constructor. Let me continue. If a constructor, based on requirement, you can write parameters to the constructor. Based on, if a constructor